nalaman mo na sa'yo bibigay yung music, sa'yo papagawa, papalik tayo na kanta para sa musika na anong unang mo naging reaction?
Well, naging actually excited kasi alam ko yung familiar ako dun sa material, yung sa film. Alam kong malaking parang landmark, very important film siya sa cinema, Philippine cinema, history of Philippine cinema. So na-excite ako. Plus, nung nalaman ko na si Direk Joel, yung director, nag-work with him on so many film projects before. Sabi ko na, I'm sure the production will be in good hands. Sabi ko, yeah.
But this is your first full-length Filipino music?
It's my first, kumbaga mainstream. Kasi I've done several. In fact, my first musical was when I was in second year high school. So, pero the rest, yung ginawa ko, parang hindi siya ganito kalaki. Hindi siya ganito kalaki ka. So, I always consider this as my first mainstream na laki-laking musical. Yes.
Paano term po ba siya na malaki?
Kasi yung mga musicals na ginagawa ko dati are all full length, but they're all school-based. So gumawa ko for De La Salle University, for Ateneo, for Assumption, ganun. Pero hindi siya ganito na meron pang ganito. walang ganito doon sa part. Walang ganitong press con. So ganito, yun pa lang malaking difference na, di ba?
How would you describe to us the songs?
Okay.
How did you decided that dapat ganito yung
Okay, when I first met with Direk Joel, sabi ko nagano kami. Gusto niya kasi very memorable yung mga melodies, kaya sabi ko, sige Direk, yung mga ballads natin gawin nating Canseco, Willie Cruz, ganyan. Para madaling very Pinoy OPM, sabi ko. Tapos yung mga fast numbers natin, upon the suggestion of Sir Douglas, let's put elements, suggestions of singgil, ati-atihan, yung mga ganyan, para Pinoy na Pinoy. So you will hear sa opening number pa lang may singgil beat, merong parang chant na parang ati-atihan, ganyan, very percussive. It's really percussion driven kind of music. Maraming ganunan, maraming and tapos merong strains ng parang kundiman, merong basta iba-ibang klase siya na pero very very Filipino siya.
Pero originals po ba lahat ng?
Oo, original. In fact, nung nagpe-prepare ako ng before writing the musical, hindi ako nakanood ng mga musical theater productions. Nakinig ako ng music. Sabi ko, pwede kayang ipaghalo yung romanticism ng OPM at saka yung tipong orchestral power ng Stravinsky o Shostakovich, pag ganunin, kung paano kaya ba yun with what we have, kasi we don't have a full orchestra naman eh. So pwede kayang paghaluin yun in a very Filipino, with a very Filipino vibe. So yun yung aking focus habang gumagawa ko ng music. And in fact, hindi pa kami tapos. Matatapos pa lang yung first act, tapos meron pa akong few songs, mga 6 songs sa act 2.
Very exciting to put this together because you're gonna start something new with your music or recreate something na...
Yes, hindi pa narinig sa boses ko na excited ako. Excited ako talaga kasi aside from this being my first big musical, it's actually a thrill for any composer to hear your music come to life. No, I've done several film scores and other musical pieces, pero yung musical na may kakanta, may tutugtog, may arte, merong production, yung ganon na live na hindi recorded, which is something very exciting for, I think, for any composer for that matter.
To try to inject like new instruments here.
Yes, not really new, but instruments that we seldom hear. For instance, the bandurria. Hindi natin naririnig sa musicals yun. May bandurria kami dito. That will be the sound of Julio Madiaga. So halimbawa naglalakad siya, makakarinig ka ng ganun. Pag duet nila ni Ligaya, meron kang maririnig na ganun. So may Filipino. Wala lang kaming mga kulintang kasi merong suggestion niya ng South, ng Muslim na baka hindi mag-gel with pero like instruments that we don't normally hear sa mga musical theater productions na nakikita natin ngayon, yan, sinasama namin.
How did you choose your cast, especially the leads? Anong hinahanap mo sa kanila? Pwede na mapapato
Well, one thing that I talked about with Direk Joel and Sir Douglas, sabi kong ganyan na we really have to have powerful singers. As in powerful. Like pag kahit chorus, this is a chorus-driven musical eh. Ang laki ng part ng chorus dito. So yung chorus mo dapat talaga powerful. Sabi ko nga sa kanya ng audition, you have to have lungs of steel to be able to sing this kasi buong nandun sila, nasa stage sila. Yes. Plus, yung mga lead mo, and even yung mga support na markado yung roles nila, dapat pag buka pa lang ng bibig, alam mong, siya yung bida. Diba? Kasi may ganun eh, may boses bida, may boses. Dapat laging may power siya talaga. And hindi pwede, sabi nga namin, hindi pwedeng yung nagkukroon lang na parang nasa isang jazz lounge. Hindi. You have to sing all out talaga every time na.
In the creative process, was there a thread to connect all this music? Or still a bit like different and totally different to the next? Or is there a connection between all
There will be. In fact, there are several songs. Tapos, they're all strung together by transition music, ganyan. But what I plan to do is have peaks and valleys in it. So, the peaks are obviously the songs. And the valleys are the transition. So parang pag ganyan-ganyan siya, pag ganun-ganun. Isa siyang mahabang suite or something. Orchestral suite if you want to put it that way. Pero connected siya po lahat. At may storya rin yung kanta, paakyat ng paakyat.
Is it such a challenge to integrate old songs and make it popular? I mean, because old songs, people are rated, it's like, who will listen to that old
Yan
song?
nga eh. Kaya,
Put it out and make it,
yes.
everybody will love it again.
Yes. In fact, that's why that's again one of the reasons why I decided to incorporate parang elements of the kundiman, yung mga ganyan, yung mga indigenous music natin, para even yung mga manunood, meron pala tayong ganan. Iba yung parang to make them appreciate yung mga traditional natin, musical forms.
Make it new. What's like,
Parang, ay ganun pala yung tunog ng harana, ay ganun pala yung tunog ng kundiman. Kaya pero suggestions lang naman. Kasi I don't want it to sound too old also.
What are your favorite songs?
Favorite? Nako, gagalit sila pag narinig sila.
Siyempre, meron kang favorite.
I think yung duet ni Ligaya at saka ni Julio, which I think is parang markadong-markado kasi it establishes and cements the relationship ng dalawa. Just recently, I finished yung kanta ni Perla, yung solo niya, which I think is also really powerful na pang puno ng angst at saka talagang magagandahan kayo lalo na pag pinerform na yan. Sigurado. Panalo.
So bakit dapat panoorin ng musika? The final question.
I think basically for awareness, for us to I mean, the setting is Manila, 1970s. We love our city and all, pero kailangan may awareness lang tayo na maraming nangyayari. Hindi lang puro saya, hindi lang puro pero sa kabila ng lahat ng darkness, meron ka pa rin nakikitang reason why you want to stay here. Thank you.
Thank you.